So today we are revisiting Need for Speed Shift to see if this game still holds up in 2026 and if the game still has good amount of content, still has good graphics, and the most importantly, if the game is still fun in the current day. So let's get started. So this is actually crazy, but I feel like this game already looks a lot better than most racing games because the intro looks sick and yeah, this game looks pretty fun to play again, so let's see if it still holds up today. So here we have Pro Street, we're in the menu now. I haven't played this game in a very long time. I've probably played this game I haven't played this at least in half a year, so let's see if this still holds up. But I haven't really played this too much because I prefer Need for Speed Shift 2, and of course, as a massive Forza fan, I love the Motorsport series a bit more, to be honest. But this game, it was still a pretty fun game. Connecting to EA Nation, I don't think the servers even work anymore. Yeah, the servers don't even work anymore, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I think this game would be kind of dead. But yeah, as you can see here, we have the main menu. This UI already looks better than most games nowadays because the UI in most games looks kind of terrible. But this game, it looks pretty cool. I won't lie, you have career, quick race, it makes sense. What kind of cars do I have in this game, bro? I don't even remember. I do have a few cars. Okay, a couple amount. So yeah. Let's see, you also have a career mode, which is probably very good because you don't have this in modern racing games. We need to bring this back to modern racing games. And yeah, this game, it was really fun. You had a bunch of these events, you had a bunch of this stuff, bro. Like, this game was insane. In this game, you had to use stars, which was pretty interesting. What kind of tracks you had in this game? Let's see. Oh man, you have a ton of tracks in this game. Autopoils, Brands Hatch, Dakota Club. That's very crazy. Darlington, Ibisu, Glendale. Damn, this game still has a ton of tracks. London. Already this list is like a lot better than most modern racing games. Like, this game is so good. But yeah, let's go race, see how this game still looks like. Alright, so we are in the race. But yeah, this game so far still looks a lot of fun, to be honest. And yeah, the graphics look actually really good for a game that came out all the way back in 2009. Which is insane. But I'll be honest, I haven't played this game that much on the Xbox 360, so yeah, I'm driving very okay cars, like the beginner cars, but still, this game still looks really good, and it's on a 360, so that is really impressive, especially for its time. I mostly played this game on PS3 and a bit on PC actually, so yeah. I had this experience on a lot of platforms, but so far this game is really interesting. Looking a bit back, I do wish we did get a Need for Speed Shift 3, but because, you know, EA and they have their own issues and stuff, we couldn't get one for some reason. But now we can because Codemasters, but because he acquired Codemasters, but I'm not even sure, so we could even get a Need for Speed Shift 3 or something like that. But if we do, I hope it will be something like this. But this game so far looks, yeah, I'm terrible at it. Another thing that was pretty interesting about this game is how you could play the game style, because there are two ways you could play this game. There's like normal person, and you could be like an aggressor, basically like competitive, and you would actually be encouraged to do this and you would be considered a game aggressor, which is you would earn a lot of points, which is quite interesting. And the car level of detail is very good. And fun fact, this is the only two Need for Speed games that actually have cockpit viewing, which is absolutely insane because every other Need for Speed game, I think, besides Shift 1 and 2, and probably some old one, I think, doesn't even have cockpit view, which is very insane. But yeah, it still looks very good, but right now, if you look at my stats, I'm very terrible at it because I haven't played this game in ages. Like, it's crazy. But let's see how I finish the race. Alright, we're coming into the race, and I did absolutely terribly, which I did not expect, to be honest. Yeah, I'm the worst player right now. But yeah, that is how this game would work. You would get stars basically, just for even doing like the objectives, like getting a certain amount of points or getting a certain position, and a lot more you can unlock. I even forgot you also have a master badges, which was absolutely insane. But yeah, we finished the race. Overall, this game's graphics are absolutely amazing. It looks crisp, bro. The career mode, like I said, was very fun. But let's see what other features you have in this game. The car garage, damn, I forgot. You have upgrades. This is already a lot better. You have nitrous kit. Yes, please, let's get that thing. Shorter final. This is crazy. Like even modern racing games don't have this feature. Like this game, you have so much cool stuff. Like look at this body kit, dude. Like this looks amazing. You have a bunch of cockpit upgrades, weight reduction. It's crazy how advanced this game was for back for its time, which is absolutely insane. But I'll be honest, I haven't played this game a lot on the 360. In this game, you have a good amount of cars. Like you have, like how much cars? Like probably like 50. I don't know. You have a lot of cars in this game. You have all the Lambos and the cool stuff, even everyday cars. So you do have a very good variety of cars in this game. And the visual I thought was pretty cool because you could customize like a certain sponsorship or like a certain design, which I thought was pretty cool. Or you could do custom, which I never really messed with that. But overall, it is really cool. Tuning. What's even tuning? Oh, I forgot this thing even exists. But yeah, overall, you have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's do the next race over here. Alright, so we are in the race. I don't know, can't even drive, probably a... But yeah, this track, I think it's called London or something like that. But yeah, one thing I did like about this game is that you have a good variety of track. You do have some city circuits in this game, which is pretty cool, and a lot of like variety and tracks. You have like also drift circuits in this game, which was absolutely crazy. But this is not a race. I think this is like a time attack or something, which is crazy. Yeah, let's see if I'm actually gonna be okay this time, because unlike the last one, where I like scored absolute last. And also, guys, this is just the beginning of the series where I'm just going back to older Need for Speed games and seeing if they actually are playable in 2026 and beyond. But so far, this game, it looks absolutely amazing. It still is pretty fun to this day, but I don't really play a lot of this game and 360 games in general because it's kind of hard to get back to those games sometimes, because like FPS kind of sucks now. It's like kind of hard and it's like old. So if this game would be remastered, like on or even backwards compatible or anything, or even if we just got a Shift 3, that would be absolutely amazing. Because this game deserves another chance. Because nowadays we don't have many good racing games. Forza Motorsport failed, and a bunch of other racing games like kind of suck nowadays, which is really unfortunate. But if you want a good game, if you have a console or something, you could go play this game right now. But the servers are shut down though, which kind of sucks. But overall, it's still a lot of fun. Alright guys, that is how this game still holds up. Overall, this game is still a lot of fun. The graphics, I didn't expect them to look that good, especially for today's standards, but overall this game looks amazing. But yeah, this is just the beginning of my series, like I said, so let me know what other Need for Speed game you want me to check out next. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want more of this stuff. But as always, peace out, guys.